Same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Pablo Estrada is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop, number 19.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0.
No. 2 balls, no strike.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Weather probably not much of a factor for Game 2. 57 degrees here at the outset. The 2-1 home. It's a swinging strike on the slider. Lifted into center field. Richardson is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Alton McCormick.
Into the box now, Alton McCormick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in a game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Yankees nothing. A's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Stephen Hessman will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Leading off for A, the designated hitter, Salvador Arellano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now the pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Ken Richardson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Richardson is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
3-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, Stephen O'Connell.
So coming to the plate, Stephen O'Connell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, no. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box now, John Abel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. O'Connell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-1.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Now the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Oakland, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off the first baseman, Corey Newby.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Jarvis DeWitt, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Sherwood. Felder fouled away. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The left fielder, Adolfo Uribe.
So stepping in, Adolfo Uribe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The set and the 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The set and the 1-2.
Playing 2-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Beltran.
Lou Beltran.
Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1 delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Enos Pace, as he rips it on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Nick Vogel. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
That's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
2-2.
And there he goes towards second. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
In now, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping in, Doug Blackley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. The set and the 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The designated hitter, number 4.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Salvatore Arellano, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. It's the A's 2 and the Yankees nothing. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Franklin Branham.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Alvaro Alanis.
Now at the plate, Alvaro Alanis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, shortstop, Stewart Hanley.
Into the box now, Stuart Hanley. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 at count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
At the plate, Alton McCormick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. First and second now, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Alanis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
At the plate now, Mitchell Escobedo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Corey Newby. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Newby swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He's a 9-year major league vet. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2, and that one got a piece of him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Standing in, Jarvis DeWitt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
Ball two.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. So digging in now, Ken Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball just inside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ken Richardson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Now the pitch. Stephen O'Connell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. And right into the shift. but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Branham is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Abel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Two out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Branham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A's are gone in order, and after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Sherwood Felder.
The second baseman, Sherwood Felder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 30, Adolfo Uribe.
Now at the plate, Adolfo Uribe. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Franklin Branham.
Stepping into the box, Franklin Branham. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now in the box, Lou Beltran.
The first baseman, Lou Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Ball 1.
Lane 11.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Enos Pace is on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now back, second baseman.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So striding forward now, Enos Pace. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Vogel. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball foul down the left side. A windup and the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And he fouls this one off. They'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
No. Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alvaro Alanis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Standing in now, Stuart Hanley, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Alton McCormick. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Doug Blackley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Wind up and the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The designated hitter, number 4, Salvatore Arellano.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Salvatore Arellano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Ken Richardson. As they look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Rafael Franco takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 22, Rafael Franco.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher Mitchell Escobedo.
Escobedo.
And now a pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Corey Newby. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Now a pitch on the way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Popped him up. Blackley shading to his right. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready for another chance? Jarvis DeWitt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now back. Second baseman, Sherwood Felder.
At the plate, Sherwood Felder. First offering on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. The Yankees do get one on the solo homer through 5.5, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Rondell Goddard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 27, Rondell Goddard.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Stephen O'Connell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
No left fielder, Stephen O'Connell.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. John Abel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Lou Beltran waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lou Beltran is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Alex Garcia takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Enos Pace will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now that, the shortstop, Nick Vogel.
So striding in, Nick Vogel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1. High pop-up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Still a 3-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Adolfo Uribe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Uribe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. To first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Franklin Branham.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Branham. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here now the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Alvaro Alanis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. David Mateo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Mateo.
Leading off the inning, Buddy Fitzgerald, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Mateo, a 5'10" right-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. And he's safe. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Stepping in now, Doug Blackley. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Salvatore.
Striding forward now is the DH, Salvatore Arellano. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
He's set, now the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in now, Ken Richardson. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, you swing at a pitch that bad? Not good.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now back, left fielder,
David Barner takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 21, David Barner.
Stephen O'Connell will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Digging in and looking for more, John Abel. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
0-1 count, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 0-2.
No. One ball. Two strikes.
There's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. A's have to settle for just the one. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Standing in, Stuart Hanley. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, Alton McCormick. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Next to the Yankees, the catcher, Mitchell.
Striding into the box, Mitchell Escobedo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Next for New York, Corey Newby. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 1-0 is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. A ballman, 2 strikes.
1-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jarvis DeWitt. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Lou Beltran.
The first baseman, Lou Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? Good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here comes another 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
At the plate, Enos Case, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick Vogel.
Digging in, Nick Vogel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside. Yeah.
1-1. Here it is. And that misses. 2-1. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. Still tied 3-3. Patrick Lopez comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Patrick Lopez.
Settling in now, Sherwood Felder.
The second baseman, Sherwood Felder.
He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. O'Connell arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The left fielder, number 30, Adolfo Uribe.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Adolfo Uribe. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. He's under it and makes the catch standing inside the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, the seventh fielder, Franklin Renner.
Now at the plate, Franklin Renner. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Fouled away. Two and one. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Hit for the Yankees. The right fielder.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Stepping up now, Alvaro Alanis. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Again, a throw. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-0.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
No strike.
And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The set and the 3-1 pitch. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Michael Adams enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Adams.
Into the box now, Buddy Fitzgerald.
The right fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
From the stretch. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Doug Blackley.
Next up for the A's, Doug Blackley. First pitch on its way. Count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Salvatore Arellano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike. Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Now at the plate, Ken Richardson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Playing 11.
The 1-1 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready now, Stuart Hanley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh, 2, here it is. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Change up, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Richardson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Alton McCormick.
In now is the Yankees DH, Alton McCormick. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now the 1-0 down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Popped him up. Blackley is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34, Mitchell Escobedo.
Ready for another shot now, Mitchell Escobedo. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Connell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Stephen O'Connell.
Stephen O'Connell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call. And his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 0-1 on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Hit down the line at first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Into the box, John Abel. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Second baseman, Enos Pace.
In now, Enos Pace is looking to bring home the winning run from third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Boris Seitz is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Number 38, Boris Seitz.
Nick Vogel will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Here's the first pitch.
No.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. the 2-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, the relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The A's have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Patrick Lopez pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.